You got, we need to get my tablet downstairs and charge it up or something so we can, do that farm out there.
I can take your toast. We're not gonna pay my toast. Spain.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Nick Westbrook-Akine, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Check smash. Let's go next.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
45, right.
Pittsburgh.
Ready.
Now Love. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Bengals 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
2nd down and a yard. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Here we go. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Darnold. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that.
Face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
We're going to set. Reset.
And here's a give to Spears. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
2nd and 10.
Here goes set. Yellow 80.
Back to throw, Darnold. Open man is Myers. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
What kind of fluke I
The
get?
offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Reset. Reset.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Alec Ingold, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Boswell good with the
What?
extra point. And we are
Turn your
tied
phone
at
off
7.
Wi-Fi. Turn your phone off Wi-Fi so your brother stop lagging.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We gotta get that. We gotta call him and holler about that booster. Keep paying for it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played.
Through the middle of the field and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Hey, you just living in a certain area. Now you paying tolls.
Jackpots set to kick off.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Got your tail.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Got your tail. Got your tail.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there.
I'm not bothered by him.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Well, women are naturally scared of snakes because that is your penalty. There will be an enmity put between you and the serpent.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Darnold.
Oh,
snap. Gray complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Noah Gray, 49 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14.
He's nuts.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
I think he said dog.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, she looked like a Velma. Lizard.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
38 yards on the play.
Let's go.
First down, Steelers.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Oh, get
And
there.
there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a first down.
22.
Running left is Walker.
That's a mighty fine churning.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2.
You don't run the pill like that.
Look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
You got to put in 2 blenders.
3 first downs.
Bro, you're 86. I'm at 82, bro. We trash. We about to do the Bengals like the Jets did them.
Here's Walker. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And Walker once more. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even see.
Get there!
Touchdown, Steelers. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season. But there
If you can hide, you can hear.
No good.
That's definitely hurt mama. Booty juice.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What? He said, huh?
And that is over the back line.
Come again,
of
say
the
what?
end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on
Remember
their
the first
next
time
drive.
we kicked it.
And
I said, bro, what's that? You was like,
no
"Ooh, dude."
confidence of the last time
He
they
said-
scored a touchdown.
He said it's so clear. I was like,
You feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
My wife,
When the
my
defense
wife,
throws
fun.
at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
he said,
Yeah, hoping to
good.
stay in that groove here this go-around.
What's the booty do, Nevada?
Now
You're
it's
welcome.
2nd and 10.
Joker.
Now it's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
My wife don't want to give me credit for being a
They get 7
sculptor.
out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
We go, set. Set.
Darnold now to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
We go, set. Set.
On 4th down, Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A tackle made by Dorian Williams. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Ready
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steeler first
Here we go,
down.
set. Black, ready?
To the right side, this is Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get...
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Marvin Mims from 21 yards away. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Bengals 14. Jack Fox set to
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamie and Sherwood. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback
I beg your finest pardon?
Zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run.
You know what's about to happen,
receivers.
brother.
In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Down.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
You see this?
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell
You know it's going to happen, brother.
watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football.
Bro, tell everybody turn off the Wi-Fi. Hey, give me my tablets, Tiny. It's on the couch, baby. I done turned my phones, everything off.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Ready.
Love, they go play action now. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Angel had it. I just want to turn the Wi-Fi. What is it? That's Angel where my tablet is. It might be on the table.
Chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
10 black. 10 cycles. Cut.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
That's a mullet.
There didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Uriah.
Yeah,
That's what
partner, from
Beth
I saw
was.
there, not a real good
The
job
one David
matching
had
up
killed.
defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Name something that a guy might do when he notices a cute girl checking him out in the gym.
Ask her out.
Ask her out. Start working out more.
Thanks, baby.
Yes. You said Ava Wilson Smiles. Did she tell you to stop talking like that?
Hey, Stoney.
Don't mess with my
Stare at her?
Name something a guy might do when he notices a cute girl checking him out in the gym.
Probably take a picture if it's a little creepy.
Take a picture. My man. Name something a guy might do when he
Hand me that
notices a cute girl
toothpick right
checking him
there.
out in the gym.
You ask her to spot you.
Thank you.
Of the family Steve.
Follow her around.
Follow her around.
It seems like that's something for you. No, you don't need them.
Notices cute girl checking him out in the gym.
You know, old-fashioned way, smile at her.
You only need this when you got polish in your toes.
Number 7.
You're going to run into my toes and it's going to make you
Name a
upset.
reason Kermit the Frog might say female pigs are sexier than female frogs.
Because they're chunky.
Because they're chunky. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Ava voice
Why you doing this?
Miss Piggy's in there, Kermit, they in there, and give me what Miss Piggy doing. Come on. Like the way she squealed. Miss Piggy aside, give me a reason Kermit the Frog might say female pigs are sexier than female frogs.
Because he likes holding on to that curly tail.
Yeah. Like that tail.
That does Kermit like that husky stuff?
I'm gonna say pigs.
I just realized that Kermit was a frog. What?
Not taste like bacon. Kermit was hitting her with that froggy style.
He likes the cute snout.
Nice snout.
Because she's pretty and pink.
Or pink. That's because they husky.
Kermit the Frog might say female pig. Sexy.
Bigger teats.
Because pigs are all they're on fours. They're on all fours.
Hey, bruh, Didi fried. I can't even say what she posted, but I want you to read it. I ain't gonna lie.
Loves those ears.
You about to eat 12. That's so big.
Maybe because pigs aren't afraid to roll down in the mud.
She just found out what a gallon time is.
Said she ain't even a real dyke. I mean, I'm not supposed to say that part out loud.
It's like, you're.
Those sexy feet.
Yeah, why Ava's voice quiet? He's not happy with Ava's voice right now.
I'm in my own head. What the heck are you talking about? I think I got away with something that I shouldn't.
Good night,
Angel, scratch daddy back with those nails.
Enjoy your new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now lease the Hyundai Palisade for only $409 a month. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
So guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Oh, right there. Do that again.
It's like being a WWE superstar.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
The best athlete.
My baby love you.
It's the NFL on EA
But he said he
Sports
coming for the
as we
vibes, not a
welcome you into
seafood boil.
Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Flag
Hey,
comes out, and
bruh,
that's because
it's
the
funny that
offense
the
did
answer
not
on
get the
Family
play
Feud is
off
baked
in
potato. He
time.
said,
And you
now
can
if
see the
y'all,
head
he said
coach,
if
he
it's
is
12
not
spinning, we
happy.
live, but I'm
Everyone
not about
getting
to
away
eat
from
12
him
baked
right
potatoes.
now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
He said, what, Stoney? It's
It
still
didn't take
lagging.
long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Huh? You say what? Hey, D Troll, he said that boy ain't lagging.
And they're not going to
Hey,
get
you
this
ain't
one
see
off
it.
in
D
time. It'll
D
be a
said you ain't
delay.
lagging, Stoney. Yeah, we got to stream in the league. Huh?
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Bro, tell everybody, type in the group chat, tell everybody, get off the Wi-Fi. Hey, D. Hey, man. I ain't tripping. All I know is this, man. I just need my upgrade. I'm up 33-14, man. I got the stream still going. Stoney, you ain't streaming, is you? Huh? You, you streaming? I just need them upgrades, man. I was churning, man. Don't do me like that. Hey, where Goodell at, man? Get him on the horn, man. I'm not understanding, man. I hear you speaking words, but they're not making sense. Hey, bruh, we in a waiting room like a baby about to be born. I turned all my devices off. Oh, he said Roger in there, man. So that baby got Roger in there. I'm gonna go to bed early. Bro, hey, close out of Madden and then and we'll restart.